In today's video, 10 developers will attempt to create a strategy game, but as always, they can't communicate with each other. They'll each develop for 48 hours, taking over the project from the previous developer. Today's theme gives them a lot of possibilities because a strategy game can easily be this, or even this. The idea is that players can interact extensively to build a city, army, or factory. However, the main challenge is whether they can cooperate. Because if one of them decides to make a castle game, then the next one adds airports and another adds dragons, well, things can get out of hand pretty quickly. Will the developers stick with the idea that the first one came up with? Well, we're going to find out soon enough. The first developer is Volko76. Okay, so he used whatever means he had at hand, you know? That's nice. I think the next developers will probably get rid of this music. Sorry, Volko. So Town Hall, Cannon, Barbarian, it's a Clash of Clans. I'm not sure we can move this, but I don't know what it is. Mana and gold, I guess, like Clash of Clans. Apparently the Town Hall is the only thing we can interact with. We can't move? He just got the project started, initialized the map, etc. Honestly, the directions chosen to make a strategy game are pretty interesting. So obviously we're just at the very beginning, so there's no crazy strategy to develop yet. But if you're looking for a game that's so complete that it'll let you do whatever you want, you might be interested in this one, Awen. They're the sponsor of this video, and actually it's the third time they've trusted me on the channel, so thanks to them. An Awen, for anyone just hearing about it, is a mobile game entirely dedicated to roleplay. That means you'll spawn in a giant city inspired by Los Angeles, and you'll be able to live whatever life you want. Imagine being a cop, gangster, taxi driver, doctor, entrepreneur, or just a regular person relaxing with friends. There are no rules, and that's what makes it cool. Everything depends on your actions and the people you meet in the game. What sets it apart from other games is that every person you come across is real, and the entire economy and all the choices are driven by the community. It encourages players to form clans, fight for territory, commit heists, and do business. Like a strategy game, you can rise to power or lose everything with one bad decision. And to enhance immersion, you can customize almost everything, whether it's cars or your clothes. I invite you to try it out for yourself for free. You just have to scan this QR code or click on my link in the description. And once you've created your character, don't forget to use my code AWIN. That will let you start with $10,000 of in-game currency to get going faster. By the way, if you like the game, be sure to check out their website onewayinstayed.com. There are very often daily free rewards and exclusive offers that might interest you. Clash of Iwan, he respected the idea of the previous developer. This is brought to us by Valentin Lamotte, and it's already amazing. Where are we? Wow! Haha, it's impressive. There's already a notification system. We have Minecraft-style characters moving around. It's really well done. I think, we have a little fuse here. We can select the trees. I love the animation, it's so beautiful. With the little sound and everything, it looks really clean. Apparently we have milk, gold, emeralds, and a villager count. So we're still on a village management game, except this time it's a Minecraft village management game. We have a shop menu when we click on build. What do we have? Prototype town hall. We can already place things. I really like the minimalistic but beautiful game style. What if I place a lot of them? I can, and it doesn't cost any gold yet. We can have fun experimenting. There's still an issue. Not enough space for the building here. That's good work. We could add a milk factory. Oh. But it's well done. We have little milk cartons falling here. Well, I guess he hasn't implemented that yet, but it should produce milk. There are 3 types of trees. There's a cheddar system, so the leaves move. It's a system for animation, selection, and skin rendering. A dynamic save system. What I just did is saved. If I restart the game, it will be there again. He's so crazy that he made it so the skins you see are pulled from Minecraft. Like here, look, if I rename an NPC Iwan, it will put my real Minecraft skin. The attention to detail. Let's move on to Oculus, who apparently really expanded the NPC system. We can already see that by default on the map there are no NPCs spawning anymore, but I imagine he must have reused the previous developer's system. There you go. House. We can build houses, and that makes NPCs appear. We're going to put in a lot. We're going to build a lot of houses. Not enough gold, so there's a system now where it really takes gold this time too, but now I won't have enough gold to build a factory. Actually, I will. Okay, we built a milk factory. Look, he changed his hat. He has a hat with a milk carton on it. So now this NPC is a milkman. Basically, NPCs can have hats depending on the job they have, so there are NPCs who normally just wander around. But if they have a job, you see, they dedicate themselves to that job. Next. And I can show you that too. Look, Fuse has a propeller hat. It's a very rare event because when an NPC spawns, there's a 1 in 4 chance of being the village idiot. If it's an idiot, he wears a propeller hat and his name is either Trump or Fuse 3. Sorry, Fuse. Fuse really is the unlucky one. We're going to make a gold mine to get some gold. You see now? My gold is going up. 250, 260, cool. We'll be able to build a lot of things. We're going to make another Fuse 3. This way, we'll get more villagers. I'm waiting for 100 gold to build the town hall so we can have a mayor. Now we have 100 gold in the town hall. It's Fuse who became the mayor. Actually, the village idiot can be mayor. Honestly, that's true in real life too. Fuse is now my village's mayor, and those NPCs in hats are miners. The fourth developer, Unrealities, didn't add textures but did add a selection system. Here I'm selecting the tree and then the house. And we have an interface that appears with the building's health, the building's level, and apparently we can even upgrade the building. Like here I have 300 gold. No, I thought I did. He didn't have time to add the upgrade system, but the next developer can. We can select villagers and see their usernames and skin sources. In your opinion, this skin, which username does it come from? From Pretty Deep Rest. And here we have the village idiot who appeared. There's Sifano. No, look, you see, actually it's just the houses, I couldn't upgrade them. But here, I upgraded the milk factory. It's level 2 out of 3 and it produces more milk per minute. Apparently he also added a quest system, but he didn't have time to put it in the game. As usual, we'll see about that later, I hope. Let's move on to Achille Diar, who told me, I haven't slept, I'm super hyped about the project, and I want to give it 200%. It's the first time a game has brought everyone together like this. It's crazy. He added a quest system you open with the I key. Right now we have one, but if we've completed it, the next one will appear. You can restart the game with Shift R, and if you do Shift S first, it will allow you to save manually. And he made a system that could potentially become problematic. There's a system where a tree appears randomly on the map every minute, so if I let my game run for an hour, I'm going to have an Amazon rainforest. Slave of Awen, greetings to you, welcome to Clash of Awen. We have a dialogue system. Here you can build your city from A to Z, well, not too much for now. You can go to the build tab at the bottom right to build lots of things, including my house. The poor guy, that's my slave, but he doesn't have a house. Can you build me a house, please? It'll be useful for you. You can also destroy things by clicking on them, then at the bottom. This is really a whole introduction tutorial, it's great. Well, I hope you won't go crazy like Fuse 3 now. Yeah, let's remember, Fuse 3 is the village idiot, barely. There you go, I'm the village idiot with his face, bro. Awen trying to build a house. I'm begging you, future developers, don't leave this thing, it's disgusting. Alright, let's build a house. There are limits. It's funny, it's a bit like Clash of Clans here too, with the rocks around. So, let's make the slave's house. I can also see there's an investment system. Okay, we'll test that later. We have the textures. Wow, random photos of me. So that's my house now. Awen's house. The guy is so egotistical. Thanks, Lambda Resident, for the roof, but it's mine, not yours. Lambda Resident, let's find work to boost resources. Let's see what happens if I upgrade my house. Yes, we can have 3 villagers instead of 2. There are new ones. It's starting to get weird. I hope we don't end up in exploitation. It's me. You're worried I'll become a tyrant. Fine, let's build a gold mine. Miner. Greetings, dear Awen. We're not all slaves. Each time the houses are Awen's, with random villagers inside. If I destroy a building, I get 75% of its cost back. So if you build too much and run out of gold, you can recover some by destroying buildings. See, I got some gold back. I guess I can also destroy the trees. Perfect, except it doesn't give any gold. But at least, since there are trees that appear randomly, it prevents you from getting invaded. The thing that really intrigues me is this. It's the investment center. Yeah, now I have enough milk, so investment center. Perfect. It doesn't have texture yet, but imagine it as the investment center. The editor could add a defense building for realism. You came to invest in stocks? Yes? We're going to be able to make even more money? It's related to the last video I released, you might say? That's the mentality you need to have, my man. Investment. What? What do you mean, dumb investor? Why do I have a dumb investor? Okay, so I need to understand how this works. Production, 600 gold per minute with a 50% risk. How does this work? Do we upgrade it? What risk are you talking about? What am I risking? I don't fully understand. It's getting strategic. I'm trying to upgrade the town hall, but it's tough since I need 200 milk. So now, I've upgraded the milk factory here, but I rebuilt one. That way we have more capacity. We're going to get more people, so it produces faster. We completed a quest. There we go. 30 emeralds obtained. Reach 100 villages in your town. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Okay, now we have enough milk, so upgrade. And there we go, town hall number 2, and we completed this quest. The pact with the devil. Upgrade the town hall to the maximum level. The devil is in the details. What? There's a devil if we build town hall 3? Yeah, because you need 666 gold and 666 milk. That's the devil link. I have 666 gold now, just need more milk. Let's do a quick time lapse while we wait for the milk. Damn, that's a lot of milk factories. Lactalis must be sweating right now. Alright, we're going to reach 666 milk. There we go, upgrade. And there it is, max level, the pact with the devil. Well, he added a ton of quests. Loaded account, hit 1000 gold and 1000 milk KZ spirit. In this series, things always go off the rails eventually. It's good that hasn't happened yet, but will it last? 7th developer, Kizo. Already we can see a little quest menu here. No need to press I anymore. And most importantly, he redid the interface. Look, we go from this to this. And I think this time, all the quests appear at once, whereas before, they would unlock one by one. It's interesting we can see all the quests that have been added. He also redid all the interfaces a bit. Here too, you can see it's a bit cleaner. We go from this to this, and we can see there's a new building, the laboratory. And the investment center apparently doesn't appear by default. You have to unlock it, and I think you unlock it thanks to the laboratory. You'll see. A house. I'm starting. It's getting a bit repetitive. Doing this over and over. There are textures on all the buildings except the gold mine. No one was inspired. Let's build a laboratory. There we go. Well, yes. The laboratory, he wasn't very inspired when it came to the building's design either. He reused it. Here we have a nice interface though, and we can see that the laboratory allows you to unlock buildings. The milk factory is unlocked with the laboratory, just like the investment center. There we go, it's unlocked. Now I can build a milk factory. Investment center, I don't have enough resources yet, and if I want to build one, there you go, the milk factory appears. How much milk do I need to unlock the investment center? 40. Okay, that's fine. You shouldn't be lactose intolerant in this game. And now there you go, you can build an investment center. These are minor additions, but each time it makes the game feel a little more polished. Developer number 8, Zernus. And already you can see there's a new little button, Fight. Okay, we're on a new map, and we can place units. We have some Iwainito, but stop with that image, guys. Put a die on yourselves. But why is it a milk carton? We can't even place it. The whole combat system has been coded and is now almost ready to use, so the next developer can add this combat mechanic. He made this system, but it doesn't work. To be fair, he did it between 2 finals, so he didn't have much time. Did Skyfar0676 add this combat system? Well, first, we can see that he added a settings menu. Usually it's always the first or second developer who adds this thing, and here we get it towards the end. We can turn off the music. And fight, so do we have it? Ah, okay, I can place Iwainito. There's still milk cartons, great. Yes, okay, actually, we're in someone else's village. It's a combat system like Clash of Clans where you attack other villages, so enemies target the buildings. If I place one here, it goes straight to the nearest building and attacks. Still, I don't think it's actually attacking. So, as an excuse for him too, the 10th developer has all this on his shoulders because he's the last one to go, but he also had problems with his PC and so on. He had things like GPU issues, weird rendering problems, he had that bug that showed up at some point. We can move right on to Powik, who is the last developer. If he doesn't finish this combat system, it's a bit of a shame because otherwise we would have had a really complete game. I can't wait to see. So apparently, he has reworked all the 3D models. Look, Awen's house, it goes from this to this, which is much nicer. Still a megalomaniac in this game. The town hall goes from this to this, but the 3D models are just beautiful. The gold mine finally has a proper design. It looks like this. The laboratory also looks like this now. And I think the guy really went all out to do the upgrades too. Look, here you go. We upgraded to level 2 and several things appeared. At level 3, a hut shows up on top. The town hall keeps getting better and the gold mine and town hall both upgrade too. Ah, the factory looks like this at first, and so if I upgrade it, it becomes like this, then like this. And finally, the investment center finally looks like something. It's a small market. It's trendy right now. We can upgrade it, leading to a bigger and then even larger market. It's very clean. They also locked the camera, so we can't scroll endlessly. We're stuck in the city. They made the road system so I can connect buildings so the game feels complete at a basic level. Is there a combat system? Attack the building, attack it. No. They didn't care about that system. Maybe the flaw is that in the end, the game didn't go that far. The developers built on the systems that were added by the first 2 developers. But at the same time, that's also the strength of this project. It's one of the first times in this series that we've had so much consistency in a game. The game stayed the same throughout. A huge thank you to all the developers who took part in its development. I'll put their social media in the description. If there are some who want to get the project, we'll see with them if we have permission to give it to you on my Discord. And we also use my Discord to recruit people for this challenge. So feel free to join if you're interested. And with that, this is Taiwan. Bye.